boot prints and half moons in the gravel lot. Crushed popcorn scattered on the grass. Ticket booth windows all shuttered up tight. Somebody's coat left behind on a rail. Did you ever think the night could feel this big? Ghost of the county fair, where did you take my summer? The ring toss prizes lost their shine by now. Cotton candy paper stuck to my shoe. That painted horse is frozen mid-smile. The Ferris wheel isn't moving tonight. I'm still looking for your laugh through these empty rows. Ghost of the county fair, all I hear is you calling my name. Firework ashes tucked close in the fence. Ribbons left twisting from the last big wind. I lean on a picnic table thinking about you. Sunburned lines fading, but not the way you looked at me. I wonder if you ever walk back here same as I do. Ghost of the county fair, did you carry me home with you? Wasn't much to say at the end of July. You handed back your bracelet and I just let it slide. Some things stay open long after they're gone. I stand here waiting, but everyone's moved on. Ghost of the county fair, I keep finding you after midnight. Late clock, the floor is cold. My old boots creak slow. Sawdust rising, drifting still. Lamp burning real low. Hands cracked, sweat runs thin. Nails tapped, small grin. Coffee cooling on the bench. Toolbox closed again. Hey now, this is peace for me. Just the hum, the smell, the steam. Just me and these old wooden beams. These old wooden beams. Hammer falls soft and short. Boards lined our door. Wood grain's worn, but I don't mind. Walls listen every time. Hey, now let it be. Cool air, it sets me free. Hey now, and this is peace for me. Just the hum, the smell, the steam. Just me and these old wooden beams. These old wooden beams. These old wooden beams. Sometimes I sit at the end of the bed, pen in my hand, running back through my head. The sun went down on these boots and old jeans. I watched the ceiling, let my thoughts come clean. Every evening I write down what matters, pages catching all the simple things I found. Coffee left cold on the table, laughter scattered, quiet words that never have to leave this town. Every evening I write down what matters. Tonight I remember the breeze through the pines, a quick hello from a friend passing by, a call from my brother, 2 hours gone fast. I keep these pieces in the lines I write last. Every evening I write down what matters, pages catching all the simple things I found. Coffee left cold on the table, laughter scattered, quiet words that never have to leave this town. Every evening I write down what matters. Some days are heavy, some drift right through, but I find by the end I'm a little more true. Maybe it's strange, the lines that I lay, leaves in the driveway, my dog and my feet, old country records, soft and bittersweet. I settle my thoughts, close my eyes for a while, letting go easy when I finish this mile. Every evening I write down what matters, pages catching all the simple things I found. Coffee left cold on the table, laughter scattered, quiet words that never have to leave this town. Every evening I write down what matters. Every evening I write down what matters. Old porch steps, morning sun, sore hands, coffee cup, still air, birds waking up, everything quiet but the dust. hammer by the door, jacket draped on the chair. Used to chase the clock, no time to pause, didn't care. Fingernails full of yesterday, sweat lines on my skin. Early light finds me still, holding what I've been. Finally learned to slow these hands down, let the rain soak in, don't rush around. Breathing in peace, I'm learning to trust. Knuckles soft, sunrise for us. Toolbox closed, rough palms, thumb catches a splinter. Radio low, words drift, winter fading into winter. Long days behind new ones, not racing to come. Settling in, stretching quiet, nowhere to run. Finally learn to slow these hands down, let the rain soak in, don't rush around. Breathing in peace, I'm learning to trust. Knuckles soft, sunrise for us. Just me, this bench, watching pine sway a little. Hands resting on dental, hard lighter, simple. Finally learned to slow these hands down. Knuckles soft, sunrise for us. Knuckles soft, sunrise for us. Toss my pack by the split old log, crisp pine air filling my chest. Boots off near the creek, water running slow, sun sinking west behind the ridge. Kindling breaks in my calloused hand, soft fire crackles on the stone. Just me and these trees, nothing said aloud. Evening easing in, I'm alone. Sometimes the stars are all the company to me. Quiet above, wide as your heart can reach. Sometimes the stars, oh, they're all the company to me. Let the world out of your mind and breathe. Coffee cup warming my palms in the dusk, coyotes singing somewhere far away. I count a million tiny lights between the limbs. Sky fills up with new names every day. Sigh rolls out slow with the cooling wind. Memories flicker gentle as the fire. I write down lines I'll never show a soul. Grass beneath my back, time unwind. Sometimes the stars are all the company you need. Wide above, wide as your heart climbs. Sometimes the stars, they're all the company you need. Let the world out of your mind. Breathe. me tracing deer and dew. Day breaks off, the bluebird starting low. Pack up slow, let the ashes cool on. Leave no mark this mountain, let me go. Walking back lighter than I came, some burdens left beside the firestones. 13 miles and a sky full of quiet thought. Home isn't always made of walls and roads. Sometimes it takes a night to hear your heart. Thunder, silver scattered far and free. Just breathing out slow somewhere far apart. Finding out what you're supposed to be. Sometimes the stars are all the company you need. Wide above, wide as your heart can reach.
Dusty floor, morning sun coming in. Hands in my pockets, just taking it in. Old bench worn smooth, nothing moves fast. Quiet like waiting as the minutes drift past. Hickory scent, it calms the air. Still hear your voice everywhere. Time stands still in sawdust memories. Oh, in sawdust memories. Laid out tools lined up just right. Your old blue shirt hangs in the light. You'd hum while you worked, boots shuffling slow. Lessons in patience you wanted me to know. This careful world you left for me. Cracks in the wood feel like family. Time stands still in sawdust memories. Oh, in sawdust memories. Time stands still in sawdust memories. Quiet afternoons, rain tapping the tin. I keep your mug near, hold it and grin. Find myself humming some tune you'd repeat. Sweeping the floor, slow shuffling feet. Weathered and warm, I breathe it in. Here with you again and again. Time stands still in sawdust memories. Oh, in sawdust memories. Time stands still in sawdust memories. Saw it in your hands, now I understand. Every slow day, every plan. Time stands still in and sawdust memories. Time stands still.
Sun climbs up, finds us side by side. Steam curls slow, just like our easy lives. Wood steps cool beneath early morning souls. You laugh at the dog, chasing shadows on the lawn. Clouds drift on, honey light spills in. Silver spoons clink as hearts quietly begin. Cicadas hum a promise somewhere down the road. In this hush, I feel the space where peace has grown. Feels like something honest, timeless and true. Your eyes say more than morning ever knew. Between my hands, warmth runs through and through. Everything's new when I'm here with you. Threadbare cushions, voices soft and low. Wind leans in, brings a gentle tempo. You fix your gaze like you never looked away. I could sit right here, let the world just stay. Sunrise ever grow without you close? If I met the day alone, no gentle hello. I'd miss this quiet talking, the way we start anew. Miss this golden hour I only find with you. Feels like something honest, timeless and true. Your eyes say more than morning ever knew. Between my hands, warmth runs through and through. Everything's new when I'm here with you. When I'm here with you. Rain hits the glass, wind rocks the frame. Hands on the wheel, breath slow again. You here with me, safe from the rush, waiting it out, nowhere to go. Heart beating time, drops overhead, edge of my shirt, cooled on my neck. We laugh low and soft, fading the sound. Let it all slow, let it all slow. Thunder rolls, I'm finally still, leaning close to you, always with no reason to run, clouds moving on, colors start to change. The look in your eyes, easing the strain. Long drawn outside, warm in the sea. Day almost gone, night coming sweet. Thunder rolls, I'm finally still, leaning closer, you always will. No reason to run, just holding on. Outside is wild, inside is right. Found something calm, just you and I. Thunder rolls, I'm finally still, leaning closer, you always will. No reason to run, just holding on. Leaning back on a weathered old dock, boots swinging low. There's a gentle sort of quiet where troubles just let go. Sun painting patterns on river-worn boards, steam from my coffee rising slow as the morning pours. Down the water a boat moves easy, barely making a sound. You can hear a bluebird talking somewhere further down. Sweat on my brow, cool breeze on my skin. All the hurry drifts away as the day rolls in. There's something about that old river flow, taking its time, never rushing as it goes. Carry the worries right out of my soul. Mornings get lighted by that old river flow. Neighbors wave from a jumbo, passing on by. Their stories float toward me, gentle as the sky. Smell of wild grass, wood smoke, curling up tall. Sundogs chasing shadows on the porch as they fall. Creek rocks and bottle caps tumble along. I hum a tune somebody played on a radio song. Nothing to prove, just let life be. Learn the rest where the water runs free. There's something about that old river flow, taking its time, never rushing as it goes. Carry the worries right out of my soul. Mornings getting lighter by the old river flow. Some folks are searching for brand new days, turning every stone for a better way. But down by the river, it's already clear, peace has a place right here. There's something about that old river flow, taking its time, never rushing as it goes. Carry the worries right out my soul. Mornings get lighter by that old river flow. La la. Morning comes slow. La la. Soft on the water below. Morning mist rising, cool on my face. Ripples wide and easy, marking my place. Light on the surface, silver and small. Line in the water, nothing at all. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could. Blue heron standing, not making a sound. Branches are swaying round after round. Clouds drift by easy, never erase. Heartbeat steady, finding my pace. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could. Oh, I listen, oh, I listen. Soft wind turning, gentle and good. Oh, I listen, oh, I listen. Peace in the waiting, deep in the wood. Hands in my pocket, sun getting high. Oboe rocking, time going by. Light touches water, circles and rings. Found what I needed, simple things. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could. Morning comes slow. La la, gentle and low. Awake to summer haze, pressing heavy on the fields. Clouds rolling slow, breathing secrets only rain reveals. Porch boards groan beneath my boots. I pour myself some tea out past rows of cotton. The trees begin to sway from me. Thunder grumbles distant, chasing sunlight off the lawn. A hush flows through the open door just before the dawn. The storm is drawing closer, restless in the air I breathe. But somehow in the waiting I find space to just believe. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. I watch the sky changing forever and more. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. Rain drums steady rhythms, tapping softly on my knee. Wind pulls old wood chimes, their song drifting back to me. The dog's asleep beside me, not worried by the sky. I take a long, slow breath, and let the wild world pass me by. Clouds peel apart in ribbons, I can smell the cooling earth. Storm rolls on and leaves behind a gentle kind of word. In the hush that's left, my heart is clear and sure. I hold on to the silence, letting memories endure. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. I watch the sky changing forever and more. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. Even as thunder shouts, I find a quiet place inside. Rain erases worry, the world slows with the tide. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. In every flash, peace writes itself once more. Lightning draws pictures across heaven's door. There's a soft river running down the driveway now. Boots propped up on this old wooden step, settled in somehow. Screen door swings slow, letting in the scent of the warm and rain. My coffee cup steams in my hand, I listen close again. It's not so loud, just steady in the quiet hush outside. Little rivulets threading through the dandelions, drifting wild. The world falls away with every gentle drop I hear. You're the only thing that feels close, sitting right here. Let it fall, don't say a word. Trouble's softer than it seemed an hour ago. Heart unwinds as the thunder rolls away. These storm clouds are washing my worries away. I thought about us and the things I never find the time to say. Days stacked like split wood, never looking my way. Your laughter runs in my memory, low and sweet, warm and near. The rain taps out a rhythm that I wish you could hear. If you sat down beside me, I'd pour you some peace. Let the silence do the talking, set what's heavy at ease. Sometimes answers settle slow as summer rain. We'd share this quiet, let the moment explain. Let it fall, don't say a word. Trouble's softer than it seemed an hour ago. Heart unwinds as the thunder rolls away. These storm clouds are washing my worries away. Long after it clears, footprints left in the pale light. What I'm left with is simple, calm as the night. You smiled before leaving, just rain on the ceiling. The air feels light, think I always will. Let it fall, don't say a word. Even as the blue sky returns to stay, heart unwinds as the thunder rolls away. These storm clouds are washing my worries away. Oh, oh, as the music fades. Long stretch of road between me and town, windows down, quiet rolling in now. Radio hums just enough to let me think. I pass barns and fences faded red and white paint. Don't need much but these lines and the air. When things get heavy, you know I'll go there. These wheels know where to go when my mind needs to slow. Just me and the hum of the tires below, letting the world drift away real low. Gravel clicks beneath the steady old ride, headlights tracing every gentle hillside. Empty mailbox, one porch light burning. Lean back, let my worries stop turning. Each mile feels a little more like home. There with the night and I'm never alone. These wheels know where to go when my mind needs to slow. Just me and the hum of the tires below, letting the world drift away real low. Sometimes I can't say what's tearing at me, but out here it don't ask and it don't need to see. I find the answer somewhere between the pines, or maybe I just leave my troubles behind. These wheels know where to go when my mind needs to slow. Just me and the hum of the tires below, letting the world drift away real low. Yeah, letting the world drift away real slow. Sun slips low past the sycamore trees, wooden rake leaning where the grass meets my knees. I wipe off my brow, stained by the day, kneeling down slow where the wild man lays. I dig at the earth, my thoughts running deep, Worries drift off on the warm southern breeze. I look to the porch, know you're watching me smile. Peace settles in for a little while. There's something holy in these hands full of soil, turning up old hurt, giving it air to breathe. The morning will rise and carry away the toil, but tonight I plan forgiveness beneath these leaves. Remember that winter that we barely spoke, tools left in sheds, gathering dust on the oak. Now every new root pushes through stone, reminding me healing starts out slow. Sunset paints lines across your gold hair. You hum an old hymn while I stand and stare. This patch of green knows my silent prayer. Letting go's easier out here. There's something holy in these hands full of soil, turning up old hurt, giving it air to breathe. Morning will rise and carry away the toil, but tonight I plan forgiveness beneath these leaves. Crickets call out in the cool of night. The mason jar lamp gives off gentle light. I whisper your name as the rain starts to fall, soft as the soul carries it all. You take my hand, we walk slow to the gate, grateful there's things that time can't erase. With dirt on my palm and peace on my mind, working the ground, I find what I couldn't find. There's something holy in these hands full of soul, turning up old hurt, giving it air to breathe. Morning will rise and carry away the toil, but tonight I plan forgiveness beneath these leaves. Beneath these leaves, forgiveness grows. Sun up slow, I push the old wood door. Bench in the corner, boots on the floor. Hands on the grain, old dust in the air. Soft light falls across my favorite chair. Plains and sandpaper hum a steady tune. Sharp-edged chisel size out a groove so smooth. Curtains lifting, scent of shaving so sweet. Morning finds me steady, quiet and complete. Granddad's hammer, handle worn round, warm in my palm, echoes of his sound. Draw knife and pencil, soft pine beneath, tracing old letters underneath my breath. Every tool hanging holds a little bit of him. I talk to him sometimes, say how I've been. Coffee on the worktop, stories in the rings, simple peace in the rhythm, craft in brain. These old tools know just what to do, shape the hours ease my worry too. Every cut and measure made steady and true. In the quiet of this room, I feel close to you. I feel close to you. La la la. Saw blade silver shining in my hand, knuckles carved strong, rough, but they understand. Passing down skill is the gift I hold dear. Little things lasting year after year. Smiling to myself, a lifetime to pursue. Dreams I built plain, wood and a screw. Evening rolls gentle, sun slipping through. I sweep the floor by the window and think of you. These old tools know just what to do. Shape the hours, ease my worry too. Every cut and measure made steady and true. In the quiet of this room, I feel close to you. La, la, la. Cooling on tails, pine table, early light. Through a screen door crack, red clay road runs past the neighbor's stable. String dogs quaked out back. Caught the first pink shimmer on my weather cap. You sat close, casting sunlight on your lap. Little feet swung over where the weather-worn dog I almost missed. How blessed wake up. River rolled gentle, breath on the water. Old rowboat rocked or grew softer, and bluebirds called out. Fence post chorus, crickets droning morning. A mountain surround set out. Some lessons can't be rushed. Patience is the only clutch. You watch and wait, you breathe and trust. Some lessons can't be rushed. You'd ask me why minnows dance and spinning rings. Line got tangled, hands fumbled on the string. I showed you slow how knots hold strong, how sometimes it's okay when you get things wrong. Quiet filled and never paused between words. Sun climbed up as the world turned. All you needed was a nod, just a little nudge. Safe beside me, learn the simple stuff. Some lessons can't be rushed. Patience is the only clutch. You watch and wait, you breathe and trust. Some lessons can't be rushed. One day you'll cast out on your own, find new water farther from home. If you find patience running thin, remember mornings like this again. Some lessons can't be rushed. Patience is the only clutch. A soul as in your grass and wait, you breathe and trust. Some lessons can't be rushed. Rain tapping steady on this old tin roof. Bare feet up, coffee cooling by my side. You always said rainy days were made for two. I'm just sitting here, letting the world slide by. Does the rain fall softer when you're thinking of home? Do you hear the laughter in the distance when you're alone? It's easy to lose track of time when the sky's painted gray. I'm wondering if you feel the same on your porch today. Pine trees swaying, smell of earth on the breeze. I can almost hear you talking low and sweet. Funny how quiet settles deep in my bones. It's you and me and the sound of being known. Does the rain fall softer when you're thinking of home? Do you hear the laughter in the distance when you're alone? It's easy to lose track of time when the sky's painted gray. I'm wondering if you feel the same on your porch today. Maybe miles and miles don't matter much tonight. Close my eyes and you're still right by my side. Does the rain fall softer when you're thinking of home? Do you hear the laughter in the distance when you're alone? It's easy to lose track of time when the sky's painted gray. I'm wondering if you feel the same on your porch today. Yeah, I'm hoping you feel the same on your porch today. Faded wood, old porch steps, easy chair, favorite cap, evening smells, quiet mat, screen door reeks, settles back, sun sinking low, easy pace, bare feet on cool planks, halls, soft humming fades, little lights dancing free. Settle close, watch with me. Breath slows down, world so wide, little lights letting go inside. Crickets start, slow and clear. Coffee cup, almost dawn. River bend, patterns here. Just me, old happy, strong near. Old dog sleeping, wise face. Wind shifts, memories trace. Little lights dancing free. Every thought drifts like leaves, dangling time, floating by. Little lights finding peace inside. Noche tibia, campo azul, luciérnagas brillan aún. Mi corazón, ritmo fiel, destellos suaves en la piel, silencio dulce al amanecer. Wish I could stay. No rush, just fade. Let the hush carry me past the end of the day. Dancing free, fade to black next to me. Quiet home, paper thin, little lights holding peace within. Rocking slow, nowhere to be. Little lights and me.
Leaning back on this old riverbank, sun filters soften through the willows. Crickets tuning up the world so still. My boots in the grass, time slips away. I run my thumb down the warm guitar grain. Feels like I'm drifting with the day. Water threads silk between my toes. Lazy ripples carrying cottonwoods. Clouds roll easy, never ask why, just painting their way across the open sky. Somewhere behind me, the road unwinds, let my worries pass me by. It finds the way to steady and slow, leaning into the letting go. The water knows where to go. Long shadows fall as the evening falls in. I breathe in the peace and breathe out speed. Bird song fading, I hum along, finding a rhythm where I belong. Trust in the pool, soft and low, like the river, I just flow. I fought the current, tried to hold strong, but now listen to the river's simple song. Learning to follow, not force the flow. In the hush, finally home. Water knows where to go, leaning into the letting go. Water knows where to go.
Acoustic guitar, gentle breeze, birds wake up slow. Daybreak settles on the water's face. Coffee steam rising, I search for grace. Rod in hand, while silence takes the lead. Troubles packed back in the truck left to be. Been old dances under a cotton sky. Old boots swinging, letting worry pass by. Ripples spread easy, like thoughts in my mind. This quiet morning's one of a kind. Sometimes silence is the best company. Just me and this river, who I'm meant to be. No words spoken, no one to impress. Out here alone, I find my rest. Lately these days, the world's been too fast. Driving home late from work, thinking how long it'll last. Questions weigh heavy, like lines cast too deep. But out on this bank, finally I breathe. Sun climbs gentle, warming my face. Memories drifting at their own pace. I hear Dad's old laughter, see his cap on my head. Peace finds me here instead. Sometimes silence is the best company. Just me and this river, who I'm meant to be. No words spoken, no one to impress. Out here alone, I find my rest. Busy lives fade like dew on the grass. Here time sits still, worries can pass. A tug on my line, a sigh in the air. I'm right where I belong, no need for more care. Sometimes silence is the best company. Just me and this river, who I'm meant to be. No words spoken, no one to impress. Out here alone, I find my rest. Low hum of the evening air, boots thudding on the steps. Hands in pockets, heart drifting back like the wind. Sunset skims the splintered railings, worn smooth. Porch swing starting slow, just sighing under me. Pressing palms on cool old timber, listening to the map of nail heads, rusty and round. Distant laughter dissolves in dusky heat, sipping slow from a chipped old mug. Stories settling in the slats and the silences. Air thick with cedar and unresolved thoughts. These creaking boards still hold the tales of thunder, and thunderheads hard truths told. Thunder rolled, Father's voice low and plain. Wild hearts reined in by the still hold the tales, every mark of meaning, every grain of guide. We sat in the hush, listens landing hard. These creaking boards still hold the tales. Crickets crowd the corners, caught in the cracks, sweating sawdust, circling faint in the dark. Bare feet balanced on stubborn lengths, lines carved by boots and bickering brothers. Smoke drifts, dinner long since dusk. Old screen door rattles after every guest. Cicadas singing behind every quiet confession. Stains from summers too sweet to regret. These creaking boards still hold the tales of thunder and thunderheads, hard truths told. Thunder rolled, Father's voice slow and plain, wild hearts reined in by the wisdom of ages. Creaking boards still hold the tales, every mark of meaning, every grain of guide. We sat in the hush, lessons landing hard. These creaking boards still hold the tales. Now I find my own tongue, catching wisdom in the wind. Let the boards recall what my memory might miss. Every scrape, fuck it, every scar's just proof of staying. I laugh at the lightning, I know what in to lose. Creeps in the silence, yeah, I still hear them calling. These creaking boards still hold the tales. Footsteps fading, porch lights swinging, memories pressed in the grain. Coffee brewing slow, sun comes through the blinds. Quiet in the kitchen, just you and I. Old dog at our feet, curled up on the rug. You smile at me, I don't need much. Don't need much when I've got you. Don't need much when I've got you. Rain taps the window, thunder in the hills. We let the world pass by, untouched still. Dinner on the table, laughter fills the room. These little things, I'm right where I belong. Don't need much when I've got you. Don't need much when I've got you. Saw those shiny things out on the road, big houses and cars I'm told I ought to want. Nothing out there shines like you do here. Full heart and a simple love, that's enough. You rest your head on my shoulder, all is well. The evening settles in beneath the distant bell. Our life is quiet, but the moments ring true. I'm grateful every day for what we have. I don't need much when I've got you. Don't need much when I've got you.
Found myself with the window down, right hand on the wheel. Empty air in these fields reminds me what is real. Old mailbox numbers blur as the miles drift past. Some days just rolling, nowhere to ask. Breathing comes easier out where the fences are broken. Sometimes getting lost leads you home. Sometimes taking the long way feels just right. Sometimes getting lost leads you home. Sometimes getting lost leads you home. Quiet settles in the sea next to me. Tall grass bends in the tide ditches, bending like time forgot. Radio static in the background, humming with something like beats. The world runs slow, truths start to release. This road still keeps on on. Sometimes we walk past everything, nothing now. Sometimes got them lost, but all lost leads you home. Or if they're just lost with you home. It's enough to trust you, learning till she goes. Turning corners till like he's gone where unraining moss just wanders in songs. Stop worrying, lost leads you home. Sometimes getting lost leads you home. And there's a distance in the quiet between heartbeats out here. No direction, but to be clear, pigeonhole is a comfort I keep returning to every mile. Just a mile, a little more, the weight slips through. Say it again, 'cause it's true. Sometimes getting lost leads you home. 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 Acoustic in the quiet night, just my boots in the sky. Cricket saying me bye. Then these men and hands feel warm. Dust in my hair, shirt is torn. Feels alright, I'm not alone. Cattle air is slow. Only moonlight leads me home. These midnight shifts bring me close to you, oh heaven. Closer and closer with every hour I'm given. These midnight night shifts bring me close to heaven. Breathe in peace, ride out the dark. Find a little comfort in the work I start. These shifts bring me closer, closer to heaven. Closer to heaven. These midnight shifts bring me close to heaven. Closer and closer, bring me close to heaven.
Worn mug in my hands, wide porch, slant of dawn. Steam spirals rising slow, breath clouds off the lawn. Shirts still smell of sleep, windows fogged from the night. Quiet breaks across the hill, soft shapes in silvery white. Footsteps light, barely heard, leaves shifting, what a sight. Hush wraps the wooden rails, creak boots on pine. Steam rising like morning prayers, hanging in the cool air now. Heaven for the restless heart, day starting soft and somehow long shadows drift off, stretch and fall. Time moving at its own pace, tucked between the sips, peace finds its way to this place. Ooh. Shack stays, catching some wrong. Coffee clouding says me, the world quietly bestowed. Sun climbed through the fence, hands warm for a while. steam rising like morning prayer, hanging in the cool air now, haven for the restless heart, day starting soft and somehow, how come shadows straight and far, of time moving at its own pace, tucked between the sips, peace finds its way to this place.
Damp grass cool on toes, hills hiding behind haze, edges all a soft blur, fence post fading low. Hat pulled down, brim wet, quiet steps, nothing said. White fields, empty roads, silence safe for crows. These old boots know the way through every shade of gray. Hands in pockets hung low, fence wire cold to touch, mailbox long and leaning, wind nudges just so. Crickets hush, time slows, old barn shadow grows. Watch a squirrel tiptoe, pause, breathe in deep, let go. These old boots know the way through every shade of gray. Morning calls from far side, distant dog barks once. No path but I wander, clouds swimming above, memory in puddle, palm presses the wood gate, familiar each rut and stone, my name on silent air. Fog will lift, I'll find out. Sun warms the old porch rail, heart follows this worn trail. Still here, still me. These old boots know the way through every shade of green.
Steam rises in chip white cups, morning rolling slow, patch of sunlight stretching across the Formica road. Old jukebox humming, lower hands tracing the rim. Clear my throat, you lift your eyes, I half grin. Salt on the eggs, nerves in my chest, last night's silence settling tight in the vest. Out the window, the world shakes off the night. Neither of us sure on how to stop. You ask how I'm holding up, I ask about home. Each small answer circles what we both know. Life slips out, years catching in the sound. Too much pride, the weight it keeps us both down. Diner clock ticking, pressure in the air. Sit with old pictures we're both too proud to share. Strings of jukebox drifting soft through the glen. Both waiting, both open, we'll get there in the end. Scars in our voices, aching in our bones. You slide a sugar packet, I tap out a tone. Little gestures, building more than we say. Seconds gathering softer day by day. Smiles kinda tired, but warmer than before. Sun moving higher on this old diner floor. Tap settles easy, we linger just the same. Not every hurt gets washed away by rain. Coffee between us, heavy with what's unsaid. Some wounds need time to mend. Maybe this morning we found where to begin. Some wounds need time to mend.
Ash settling on boots, night coming slow around. Smoke rising sideways, you're somewhere, don't know how far now. Bare toes scuffing through old needles and stone. I spoke your name once, quiet wind never brings it home. Cold shifting low, little orange lines riding, bottle by my knee. Tongue tasting smoke and lightning. Silence so wide, nearly swallows the sound of a heart listening close, just waiting around. Each ember fading tells another story. Soft silver light, shadows slip from memory. I'm counting the glow, letting go lightly. Each ember fading, still here before me. Smoke curling almost a voice, or just wind or choice. The way you left slow, falling. Truth in the hollow logs, secrets nobody owns. I never asked why, always leaving things half shown. Fire dies down, hope creeps inside wise. Old hurt like a sapling, it bends with the night. Could say I forgave you, instead I say nothing. Could call down the stars, but none of them listen. You always loved stories, I made you the hero. Now let in the darkness, just enough to feel you. Each ember fading tells another story. Soft silver light, shadows slip from memory. I'm counting the glow, letting go lightly. Each ember fading, still here if quiet could answer. Maybe I'd stay, hand on the ashes, watching them gray. Still talking with you, though you're far away. Each ember fading
morning dust on the old workbench, your coffee warm, sun not quite in, hand plane whispers, shavings fall thin, late chatter from the radio, easy grin, lining up boards, you find your pace. I know you see me, same tired face, these sawdust-covered hands know just what to do. These sawdust-covered hands building something true. Loose nails, bent wood, waiting on the rack. Me and you, slow small talk, never looking back. You shape a corner, I sharpen the blade. Time floats gentle, troubles just fade. You always let the grain tell you when. I breathe easy, working again. These sawdust-covered hands know just what to do. These sawdust-covered hands building something true. Afternoon hush, light falls down in strips. A laugh seeing sawdust stuck to your lips. Windows cracked open, let in the breeze and slow. You smile now like you're ready to go. Work's not finished, that's nothing new. I sit beside you, stay here with you. These sawdust-covered hands know just what to do. These sawdust-covered hands building something true. These sawdust-covered hands know just what to do. These sawdust-covered hands building something true. Tub.
Set my coffee on the table, pen and paper in my hand. Rain slides slow down the window, I lose track of where I am. Thought I'd write you something honest, maybe just to ease my mind. Found your laugh in the margins, faded in between the lines. The light falls quiet on this room, like we never said goodbye. There's dust over old wishes, still I let myself try. I'm not reaching for forgiveness, I'm just finding my own way. So I write the words I couldn't find back in those restless days. Remember that summer evening, we drove down to Miller's farm. Empty road, your hand in mine, old songs in the car. Those feelings feel so distant, but tonight they seem so near. I'm tracing back across the years, but it's all fine from here. Can't make sense of changes, how we grew up and apart. Still I hope you found your morning peace inside your heart. There's no blame I'm laying down, not a grudge in this line, just a quiet kind of kindness for the love we left behind. So I'll fold this letter in the faded light, leave the words unsaid, I know that's right. Everything I needed found its place tonight. This letter's staying in my drawer tonight. The porch is filled with silence, just the ticking of the clock. Didn't find you at this address, but I found the strength to talk. Tomorrow brings its own weight, but tonight just feels like peace. Riding made it real, now letting go's a little less bittersweet. If you ever saw this paper, maybe you would smile. See, I've learned to tell my troubles to these pages for a while. No reply I'll ever need, just a moment's release. Sometimes what's left unspoken is what finally sets you free. So I'll fold this letter in the faded light, leave the words unsaid, I know that's right. Everything I need found its place tonight. This letter's staying in my drawer tonight.
Dirt on my hands, morning dew on my boots. Start of a day among the rows and roots. Tomatoes red, beans climbing up the poles. Heart waking up, feeling 10 years old. Down on my knees, planting corn one by one. Cool earth in my fist, warm rise of the sun. Burdens I carry like stones on my chest, mix with the seeds, laid gentle to rest. Turn over the soil, try to forgive myself. Life in these weeds, both needing some help. Marigold basil, sweet smell in the air. Learning to breathe, finally getting somewhere. Every seed I plant helps me grow. Every day digging a little more, I know. Row by row, my worries let go. Every seed I plant helps me grow. Rain falling steady, earth soaking it in. Old aches and regrets, washed out, worn thin. Potatoes and hope, deep down in the clay. Cover them over, watch sorrow decay. Snapdragons bright, new color each week. Hard times get softer, I let myself speak. Peppers are thriving, lettuce comes through. Patience and time, learning something new. Every seed I plant helps me grow. Every day digging a little more, I know. Row by row, my worries let go. Every seed I plant helps me grow. Evenings are quiet, soft hum of the bees. Sitting out back, mud stains on my knees. Hands rough but sure, smiles come slow. Planning forgiveness, helping it show. Peace climbing higher, roots holding strong. Seasons keep turning, I'm where I belong. Start up again, each morning I find peace planted here, deep in my mind. Every seed I plant helps me grow. Every day digging a little more, I know. Row by row, my worries let go. Every seed I plant helps me grow. All of this healing down in the dirt broke the old cycle and turned into work, finding my way where wildflowers grow. Every seed I plant helps me 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 grow.